Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Alicia. Today we're going to be discussing social norms I stopped doing after 50 and a little bit before that as well. So let me know in the comments before we get started, what are some of the things you stopped doing as you've gotten older in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and so on? What are some of the things you stopped doing that made your life happier? So social norms that I stopped doing and my life is happier because of it. Let's get into it. So number one is going to be talking on the phone. I remember when it used to be a big deal as a younger person to get phone calls and you're excited to talk to the people that were on the other end and you couldn't wait. And there are certain times that you could call, like before cell phone plans, when everything was hardline. Certain times where it was cheaper at night because you didn't have unlimited minutes. You had to pay every minute for your phone call. So it might have been like 5 cents, 10 cents a minute. So at night, it would be cheaper. And you looked forward to those phone calls. That's when you were getting all of your stuff out, talking to your loved ones, your friends, whatever. All that information was coming out and you couldn't wait. New boyfriends. You're talking on the phone with the long phone line. But as I've gotten older, my job is talking on the phone all day. And I think for me, when I get off of the phone, I just don't want to talk anymore. And then also talking on the phone, even though you have Bluetooth and you have your little cell phone and you can walk around with it and have a conversation, I think it, for me, is just distracting. Like I find that I'm focused on the conversation and I can't get things done. And maybe that's the difference. Like when we were younger and we had the conversations, you weren't connected to your phone all the time. So you had time to go and do things and get things done. And nowadays we're connected all the time with that phone in our hand, in our possession, somewhere in our sight. And I think for me, it just becomes distracting. I like talking to my man on the phone when he's out at sea. I like talking to my kids, especially if they need me, friends, but I would rather text in a lot of situations or do the little voice memos back and forth. That way I can respond when I get a minute, but I don't want to talk on the phone. That's such a weird change because I used to love it when I was young and now I'm just like, I can do without it. So yeah, has that changed for you too? Do you still like talking on the phone? Let me know. And then two, to go with that, next would be being social. I'm an introvert. I can be an introvert extrovert if I need to be. I can be a little extroverted when I'm out in public and carry on conversations and be friendly and chatty, but it really drains me to do so. And when I get home, it's so overwhelming to me to have conversations and have that energy. It just be in crowds even. So being social in a lot of situations is kind of hard for me. And I tend to not want to do it as much anymore. I am totally fine with being alone, or when my man is home, it's just me and him. I am totally content, me and my kids. I just don't want to be in large groups of people and socializing and chit-chatting, making small talk. That is just draining to me. So yeah. Next up is going to be shaving. I used to shave my legs all the time because I am Eastern European descent, so I can grow hair really easy, unfortunately. And I used to shave every single day because I'd get stubble and then I feel gross and shave. And I wanted recently to make my life as simple as possible. Really quick showers, in and out, wash up, get things done, because I like to shower every day. I think that's important. But I didn't want to have to shave my legs every single day. So I got one of those little portable handheld laser systems. And I tell you what, after a couple of months, I now only have to shave, I think, every 4 to 5 days, which is so helpful. I can get in the shower, wash up, get out, and I'm done. And that just cuts time off. Like I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, stop shaving so much, but as a backup plan, got that laser. So yeah, I'll link the one I have in the descriptions. Go check that out. But yeah, such a blessing. I hated shaving every day. I think this next one is super important because for me, I love the holidays. I love Christmas. I love the lights. I love the colors. I love the feeling of Christmas and I love winter itself. I love the snow. So for me, I do not decorate at the last minute because I don't believe in that. I want to decorate the moment it goes from Halloween to November 1st. And we're now officially in the holidays. We're now officially leading into Christmas. And I want to put my Christmas decorations up and enjoy them for as long as I possibly can because I love those colors. I love the warm lighting. I love the snow falling outside. I love the Christmas decorations. Absolutely, absolutely love them. So, and I feel like you go through such a hassle putting everything up, dragging out boxes and bins. And if you have an artificial Christmas tree, taking that out, putting it up, decorating the tree, putting up all of the lights. It is a production. It's a lot. And I mean, I don't overdo Christmas, but at the same time, you still have to get everything out and put it all up. And who wants to put it all up and then take it all down like quickly? I don't want to do that. I want to keep it up for as long as I can because I put in a lot of work putting all the decorations up. So even into part of January, the decorations stay up because they're now my winter decorations. Christmas might be gone and over, but they are now my winter decorations and they make me happy. So they're staying up. Anyway, what are some of the things that you do for Christmas? Do you actually keep your Christmas lights, your Christmas decorations up? When you put them up, how does it make you feel? And why do you do what you do? Let me know in the comments. And I no longer people please. Absolutely not. I know how to be nice, but I am no longer going to bow down to people. I think when you're younger, it is so easy to let people walk all over you. I mean, I've always been a bold person, but I think at some point you're always told to like respect your elders, and you should respect your elders. But I think sometimes adults take advantage of that and people take advantage of that in general. Like people think that, people who are nice and meek and, they don't really say too much are going to be walked on. And I refuse to let people walk all over me or family members or friends for that matter. I do not people please. I will speak my mind when I feel the need to because I'm older. And I think that's a really important lesson to learn even when you're younger. You have to know when to speak up for yourself and not always bow down to people and do what they expect you to do. Like you have to weigh it out. Like, am I overdoing it? Am I trying to people please? Or is this something important? Like weigh it out. It's important. So yeah, I don't people please. Not anymore. No. And oh my gosh, prioritizing drama. I had a friend a while back tell me that they liked drama in their life. That it was exciting and fun. They regretted it later because they no longer liked drama after living through it. And I just prioritizing drama when you have people who are calling you, people in your life, your loved ones, friends, family, whatever, and they're trying to pull you into drama and you start prioritizing that because you love them and you're trying to fix it and trying to help them. No, absolutely not. I do not prioritize drama. I don't want drama in my life. I think drama is a waste of time and I try to avoid it at all costs. It can be avoided in relationships. It can be avoided in a lot of situations. I mean, there's some like drastic life things that can happen, but there's a lot of simple things that can be fixed very easy without any drama. And I refuse to make drama a priority in my life anymore. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments what are some of the things that you don't socially, like the social norms that you don't do anymore or things that you don't do anymore as you've gotten older. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, bye for now.